So I was joking around with my mate at work that my prediction for Vasyl Lomachenko against Anthony Crolla is that Lomachenko's hands probably aren't going to be able to take the punishment that they're going to dish out. Well, they were kind of prophetic words because Lomachenko's last shot that he landed, that right hook, which sealed the deal, actually cracked his knuckle. And now he's not going to be in action again, probably until September. He's not going to be fighting 3 times this year, I wouldn't imagine. That's going to be it, just 2 outings for 2019. And the guy I'm hearing he's probably going to be fighting, or is the favourite to at the moment, is another Brit, Campbell. Now, the optimist would say that Campbell is younger and fresher than Crolla. He's got more to prove. He's got a bigger frame for a lightweight. He did better against Linares if you want to compare common opponents. Whereas the skeptic, or even you could just say the reasonable boxing fan, is going to be going, Lomachenko is 31. He's not going to be getting any better. We've got maybe 2 years left of his absolute peak. We want to see him against the top guys. The guys who he technically could fight, like a Garcia or a Gervonta Davis. But for politics, whatever reasons, it doesn't look like they're going to be happening anytime soon. Now, as aforesaid, Campbell did do better against Linares. I think he was flawed, and I think it was a split decision loss. But he went abroad to take the fight and did very well, and I think turned on the heat later on, showing he's got a lot of grit. It probably helped him the fact he'd lost before that. We've got rid of the idea of protecting him. He's just really thrown him out there, and I think really now he will be developing as a fighter. He's 5'9", he's got a long reach, he's a southpaw. He would give Lomachenko something else to perhaps look at for the first round or two before probably just getting drowned in all those amazing skills and those incredible fitness levels of the Matrix, as many people call him. The better fight to make for Lomachenko would be against Richard Commey. A very similar build to Campbell. 5'9" as well, about 71, 72-inch reach. So it shows you there again, those guys, frame-wise, Lomachenko really isn't a lightweight, but at least he has the IBF belt. So Lomachenko could at least pick up another strap on his way to trying to unify everything, which I think he said he wants to do. It's the next best thing to do when you haven't got all those star opponents available. And then proceed from there, use that as kind of a vacuum to try and welcome all comers and just absolutely flatten the division. But Campbell doesn't really offer anything, doesn't have a belt. It would be cool to see Lomachenko come to the UK and do his thing. But another year where the competition has dropped. It's a bit of a shame to see. If Campbell is the next opponent for Lomachenko, do you think it's acceptable? Do you think he's just in a difficult situation where he has to go along with this? What do you make of that fight? And if it does get made, what's your prediction?